Developing now, Baltimore police say the man who shot an officer in West Baltimore last night has died. According to the police commissioner, officers encountered the suspect near the Upton metro station and attempted to stop him because he was showing signs of being armed. The commissioner says during a foot chase, the suspect turned and shot one officer in the foot. That officer and two others returned fire. The commissioner also described how a large crowd swarmed the officers.
It was very chaotic. It's obviously we've got an officer who shot. We got an individual who was shot who had just shot at the officers. If you look at the video, you'll see as the officers started the foot chase, the crowd was running behind the officers. So as soon as the victim went down, the crowd swarmed the officers, and we had to back away and couldn't give him the proper aid that we would have liked to have done until we had enough units on the scene to make it safe, and we also had to recover his weapon.
Fox 45's Alexa Ashwell is here with reaction from a law enforcement officer and more on where the investigation stands today. Alexa.
Yes, Mary, right now this investigation is in the hands of the Maryland Attorney General's office, and we're waiting for them to identify the suspect, who we now know has died, and the officers involved in this fatal officer-involved shooting. According to the police commissioner, Richard Worley, multiple Signal 13s were called, meaning an officer in distress following the shooting. Richard Worley said the crowd had swarmed officers near the Upton metro station. That's near the corner of Pennsylvania Avenue and Lawrence Street, just after 7:15 yesterday evening, an area where he says the department receives a lot of complaints regarding drug activity and other crimes. Law enforcement expert Jason Johnson weighing in on the footage that's surfacing on social media and what the commissioner says the body-worn camera footage will show.
Clearly, they were confrontational with the police, and the police were outnumbered. So certainly a very dangerous situation from the very beginning. You can imagine officers are engaged in a pursuit probably for a fairly brief period, but not only do they have to be concerned with the person in front of them who they believe to be armed and who in fact sounds like was in fact armed, but they also had to worry about another crowd of people behind them. And you can't monitor everything at one time, and it's just really dangerous for those officers. And I think that's one of the things that body-worn cameras brings us, is eventually they will release these body-worn cameras.
I asked. Baltimore police say these officers were not with a district action team. DAT teams are tasked with removing guns off city streets. Again, the identification of the suspect and officers will be released by the Attorney General's office. According to BPD, they will be releasing the body-worn camera footage per policy. Exactly when that will happen has not been released. Alexa Ashwell, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.